Honey, it is GOSS time.
And we are talking about everything from Cher to aliens.
Cher is an alien. Plus, as New York City girls, we talk about record-breaking fashion events. We talk about being models, theatrical fits and fashions, from art pop to Titanic.
And the glory that is Candy Muse's beat and her digestive system.
We get into a special tip spot from Ms. Sadie Pines, host of Out on the Lanai, a Golden Girls podcast.
And a bit of spelunking in our cave full of tricks, laundry advice, cocks, wig questions, and a correction after some disinformation.
Are you ready to goss it up, Diva?
Goss it up! Let's go!
Oh.
Mom!
It's pumpkin spice season, and I'm feeling pumpkin spicy, feeling icy, feeling pumpkin spicy.
PSL on them DSLs, I see.
We want to welcome you back for another steaming, piping, scalding serving of
Hot Goss.
It's time for Hot Goss. That's what it is. This is our weekly chat show where we talk about events in our lives, gossip and politics, and take a deep dive into the DMs. So let's get into some Hot Goss.
Hot Goss.
Well, New York Fashion Week has came and went, and we're models.
We fashion models. We walked the Guinness Book World Record-breaking Marco fashion show at Dreamland, produced by Jake Resnickow. It was a wonderful display of queerness and LGBTQIA power. There was some light fracas on whether the Marco logo was to be displayed on the screens, and because somebody participating was reticent about that appearing behind them. And you know how... Think who participated in the event that could have maybe been weird about gay rumors surrounding them. Like, think of also Christina Milian's biggest hit.
Don't wanna love you if you don't love...
No, dip below.
Bring it up slow.
What? So...
Yeah.
But was the logo behind us?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, that's good.
Yeah, well, somebody almost had a problem with it, and then I think that person was maybe reminded that there was a room of people that had a reach of almost, 200 million, and it would be a bad look for the world to be told that this person didn't want all these queer luminaries prancing to his music with a Marco logo behind them. And you know what happened? We prevailed.
Well, of course. Girl bye.
Because fashion. Girl bye, exactly. Like, fuck you and your precious image. God forbid. Queerness makes everything better, and this guy was afraid of it just because there's rumors of him getting his dick sucked. Goodbye, Diplo. I don't give a fuck.
But that's fine.
Yeah,
Go
no,
ahead.
it is.
A lot of straight guys get their dick sucked.
Yeah, they definitely do. Mm-hmm.
It's not that uncommon.
I mean, you can still be straight and have it, like, hasn't anyone ever, like, watched Oz?
Yeah, exactly. Christopher Maloney, hello.
Hello,
goodbye.
Rita Moreno.
Hello. Your looks were amazing. I love this purple spacey. The whole theme was aliens and space, which is very current because there's aliens everywhere now. Mm-hmm. And it's their existence is confirmed, and we further confirmed it on the runway at the fashion show. You were in a purple space fuck slut suit.
Galactic Gunt.
Yeah.
I was corseted within an inch of my life, waist down to 25 inches, beautifully coiffed by Wigs and Grace.
Violet Chachki found crushing a plastic cup in the front row.
You were in a lunar type of lovely lady look.
That was the moon.
Correct me if I'm wrong, is that also a hat?
Oh, is it a moon costume? Yes, it turns into a hat. We took it off of me, and then Arise put it on for her second walk. Yeah, I was the moon.
She's the moon.
I was corseted to the point where I couldn't breathe, so that I could wear a moon costume. Girl, I'd have to pat or nothing, Lord Jesus.
Not a lick, bitch.
No, I actually did, because in the second walk, we took the moon off and then put it on Arise, and then I was just in this little tiny corset contraption, and the shape was prominently displayed.
The shape was never in question. I have a whole YouTube video of the backstage adventures, but my favorite part was when Dominique Jackson screamed, "Where are the clothes?" Because backstage, it was very like the Too Funky video with all of these girls just clamoring to get dressed, because we couldn't get dressed at the hotel because, you can't travel in those outfits and you can't really sit in them. And
yes, we had to shuttle over in cars.
The area they gave us to get ready was not sufficient to fully get all these people ready. But it was a wonderful event. I'm so glad we got to do it. Break records for the most attended fashion show in the world. Mm-hmm. And then there was an after party.
It was 12 hours of chaos for 25 minutes of glory. And that's how fashion shows are, I guess. Mm-hmm. This was especially so because it was in New York. There were a lot of people involved. Usually a fashion show happens in the place where everyone's getting ready. And this wasn't the case. And
that is the ideal sitch.
A few blocks in New York City in a car can go from, it can take 5 minutes, it could take an hour.
During Fashion Week with street closures.
Yes. So there was a lot going on, but it was glorious. It was wonderful.
But look at that. Look at my thigh. It's as big as your waist.
Yeah, it is.
I love it. I might wear corsets more often. Now,
she's a corset girl.
While you were in New York, you were doing art pop in the rain. So, wet pop?
What? Art water. Yes, for sure. Well, we were scared because we've done shows outside. Like when we did Joanne, it was downpouring and during the show, but we did the show anyway. And so we were a little scared because we were doing our on the day, we were doing a lot of final rehearsals and stuff like that. And Mother Nature was raining on us. Rain on me, tsunami. Very that.
I mean, Joanne, you had a cowboy hat at least to protect the face. Art pop, you're in a white square.
Exactly. Exposed. But luckily, Mother Nature mothered, and she said, "All right, I'm gonna let the rain pass." And so it wasn't raining during the show at all. It was actually quite lovely.
A brief respite.
Yes.
I love it. A white nail. Gorgeous. Getting all that white in before Labor Day, I see.
Well, of course.
One must.
How's Titanic, dear?
Titanic is so much fun. It's just it's so nice seeing people enjoy themselves. It's 400 smiles every night or 300, however many it holds. Everybody is having so much fun. The backstage is a giant kiki. Just good energy, faggots, and quintuple threat girls who just sing octaves and octaves and octaves.
Unbelievable.
Everybody really is. And I grant everyone permission to come aboard until January 7th. I'm in it until then.
All right. Titanic. I can't wait to come see it.
Sound is the dispute sound, but it does sound like a ship, so I want to play it.
Let me hear. Maybe we should go with
you can't get a dinghy or something?
Right,
or a toot toot beep beep Donna Summer.
All aboard! Woo, woo. That's like a train, maybe.
Oh, I'm familiar with trains.
All ashore that's going to shore. Now, I want to talk about a little rainbow spotlight going on.
After the rain comes the rainbow spotlight. And
after the rain.
This rainbow spotlight is something we can all relate to. It's called I Need Money by Zayo.
Oh, I can't wait to give this a listen.
I need money. Books, music, electronics, phones, keyboards, paper, paint, pen, brush, money. Cigarette, a bad and a green. Shoes, bags, underwear, accessories. Lights, flights, sights, cooking pot, plant pot, mind pot, dance class, sunglasses. Show, hotel, festival, train, a funky house. And more bikes. I need money.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, time. That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you can do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user. And Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
And we are back again. And honey, Cher is coming for the holidays. She has stopped global warming. She is on an iceberg. I'm pretty sure penguins are holding her up in a silver gown. Just Cher, Christmas.
I was so happy about this announcement. Did you see the other picture where she has on jeans?
Uh-huh. Love the jeans.
That's so hot.
We love a denim diva.
So hot. So excited. Cher is coming out with a Christmas album. This is what the world needs. We really want universal health care, but we will accept this because this is almost as good.
All I want for Christmas is Cher.
Yes. And she tweeted, "By the way, don't get it twisted, bitch. This is a Cher album. I'm not going to be singing no Silent Night, honey."
Now, do you think that
it's going to be new music?
Do you think she's doing a Christmas album to coincide with keeping all of her Cher Lotto cool so it doesn't melt after the summer?
Absolutely.
Have you experienced the pleasure of Cher Lotto yet?
I haven't had the Cher Lotto truck yet, but I really want to.
Oh, I thought you were going to trade in your Tesla and get one.
I'm going to drive that as my primary vehicle.
Authorized reseller vendor of Cher Lotto.
Yeah, totally. I'm a franchiser.
Mm-hmm. Go get it. The Cher Lotto's delicious.
And I can't wait for the Cher Christmas album, honey. Yes, God.
You know what I can't wait for now that I'm a New York girl? I'm going to become a muse, and Candy Muse says she would paint me. Because looking at this beat that she wore to the VMAs, I can't wait to get some of this mug on me.
A muse daughter.
Oh, I can't wait to be amused.
Daughter.
I am amused.
I am amused. I'm not bemused.
You know who else was not bemused? Some of the girls that were not invited to the VMAs.
Whom? Give us a name.
Anitra posted about it, I think.
She wasn't invited.
Yeah, that she was not invited. I saw Robin Fierce there looking lovely. Jimbo was there. Sasha was there. Candy was there. T.S. Madison was there.
I wonder how that works. Where does this film? L.A.?
New York.
New York. Maybe does that have something to do with it? Or
I would think that they would rather have local girls instead of having to fly people out.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure how it works really. I've never been invited. But
when
Candy
we went, it was the whole cast, but it was sort of like organized as like a press thing, like so we all kind of had to go. It was like an organized thing. Mm-hmm. This obviously wasn't the whole cast. I don't know.
And how did this show happen without writers? Was there any
improv?
No, because there was a teleprompter and somebody wrote those words into the teleprompter because I saw Saweetie struggling.
Scabs.
Oh.
Scabs. Oh, okay, cool.
Sometimes they make exceptions for award shows because they're like, we still want people's work to be recognized, especially like in the music industry, which is not on strike, right? But music videos, does that count as screen acting? Or is that different?
it's different. There is no SAG jurisdiction over music videos, but the writers who write the stuff that goes in the teleprompter, those are writers, and writers are not supposed to be writing right now. So I don't really understand how it happened. And Drew Barrymore stepped away from an MTV Movie Awards in April, and now she's saying her show brings comfort to people and delivers news in this unprecedented time. And she's coming back to the talk show sphere because of that.
How can she come back without writers?
Exactly. She's going to be picketed, and as is The View and any other show that comes back, because it's everybody's suffering right now because we're fighting to get what's right for not just us, but the future writers and the future generations. And for Drew just to have that stance earlier this year and then to say, oh, well, I really want my show to come back and I'm going to make that happen because I believe that now this is an okay time for me to do that. I think it's kind of self-centered. I mean, it does make sense. Her show is called Drew, but
is the strike going to end?
Not very soon.
I heard a rumor that it was going to end soon.
I didn't.
Is that not true?
I don't know.
I'm sure it's kind of like Groundhog's Day. Like everyone is like, well, I heard.
I'm here doing theater. There's nothing in LA right now.
Yeah.
Except pickets.
Yeah.
In London, though, there's another girl doing theater. The Vivian is playing the Wicked Witch of the West.
We're not going to talk about Candy Muse having to leave to take a poop? Okay.
Oh, no, go for it. Sorry,
all
Diva.
that was all over social media was Candy Muse having to leave the VMAs because she had to poop. I was like, this has to be a joke, but I guess it's on legitimate outlets. Why is this news?
Well, here's the thing. When a queen has to poop, it involves nails, it involves tights, it involves padding, it involves corsetry, it involves a panty
tape,
if she's that kind of girl.
I mean...
I don't think she tapes. She monster mashes. And it is a delicate, intricate process. There's also the wiping. And I don't know if she's a bidet girl or a badon't girl, but I know
bidet girl.
I'm glad that she got that sweet relief. And she got her pictures. What else was she going to do? It's not like she was helping Sweetie sound out the teleprompter.
I'm sure it's a very long day, and I'm sure she was like, you know what? I'm good. How did the news... I don't know how this is news. I think it's so funny and good for her. Girl, front page, honey. Girl, get the press however you can get it. I love it.
I mean, yes.
And speaking of press, it ain't that easy being green. The Vivienne.
Oh, yeah. She
appearing as the Wicked Witch of the West in The Wizard of Oz at the Liverpool Empire Theatre.
Yeah, and recently there was a hate crime against her. She was attacked in a McDonald's, and that person was held accountable and brought to justice, too. So...
Oh, my God.
You picked the wrong witch, bitch.
Not in Macca's.
Yeah, it can get violent in McDonald's over there. I hope they do the jitterbug, and I hope that she doesn't fall off her broom.
She has decided to wear red hair as the Wicked Witch.
Mm-hmm. And giant red lips. Well, wait, those are hers. Never mind.
A witch does want some glamour.
I mean, the original Wicked Witch was like this Swedish actress who wore like a hood, and it was very Snow White evil witch with like a point in the center, and she was very glamorous. And they decided to not go that way, and then Margaret Hamilton signed on, and it was a dirty, ugly, mean-looking witch.
Dirty, ugly, mean-looking witch.
Well... Am I
We
wrong?
wish the Vivian the best. She's fucking amazing. She's hilarious. And she's gonna kill it. I just know it. And
You
she
know
looks gorge.
we don't wish the best to? Lauren Boebert. She is
Girl.
a congresswoman and a fucking idiot. She was kicked out of a performance of Beetlejuice in Colorado for not only recording the show, but singing along loudly and vaping. Girl, you know at least one of those things is illegal at a theater. You really thought, oh, I can vape in here? And then watching security remove her, it wasn't a, oh, she got right up like she knew she had done wrong. They held up the performance, and then she literally said, do you know who I am? Like,
Girl,
as she's leaving the lobby.
that
We do
ain't gonna
know.
help your case. At a
Fucking
theater in New York City, my
trash.
love. Did you see Drew Drogi's response?
Yeah, what did he say? It was something
He
funny.
said, "Yo, Boebert, the theater community hates you. You are a villain in our lives and our stories. Please stay home and vape at your dwindling bottle of ranch. You won't know the difference, and everyone will be much happier."
Drew Drogi appearing as Ruth in Titanic. Please come see it. She stops the show every night. She gets exit applause, and she doesn't even have a fucking song. She is hilarious.
She's doll.
LA girls being LA girls. Now, we have some otherworldly news. This comes from NPR. Mexico's Congress heard testimony from experts who study extraterrestrials on Tuesday, and the hearing started with a huge surprise. Jamie Mawson, a self-described ufologist, brought 2 caskets into the congressional chambers. As Mawson spoke, 2 men uncovered the caskets to reveal 2 bodies. The corpses looked white and like stereotypical depictions of aliens, big head, little body, 3 fingers. Mawson said that they were found in Peru in 2017 and are estimated to be 1,000 years old. One of the bodies had been pregnant, he claimed. He said, "These are not mummies. These are complete bodies that have been manipulated." Speaking under oath,
That have
not been manipulated. Like my words. Speaking under oath, Masson claimed the bodies were non-human. Masson and others have presented similar claims about alleged alien remains in the past. Scientists have dismissed them as either ancient Peruvian mummies or manipulated mummies. Now, do you feel they're soft launching more and more alien stories to the world to get ready for the real thing? Or is
Are
this
these
just
little? Are they really little?
yeah, I think they're like bigger than a Sour Patch Kid, smaller than a little pound cake.
Yeah, they're just little tiny little baby things.
But honestly, I'm just hoping that somebody's like soft launching all of this so we can get like another Space Jam. Because I want Marvin the Martian, I want Babs Bunny.
Babs.
Do you know what aliens put on their toast?
What?
Space Jam.
Wow.
You're welcome.
Jokes.
Jokes.
Yeah. The fucking circus music behind her in that clip. The aliens are little. So, I mean, I guess is this. I mean, I say go off. It's sort of like Men in Black is becoming sort of like reality.
How big are they on Glamtron? Taller than you or smaller?
Giant.
Oh.
I was picturing like 8 feet tall, but they're like 2 feet tall.
Well, they don't have heels on or hair.
Yes, the corpses are out of drag. NPR neglected to mention that, but it is. We are happy to report that the alien corpses appeared out of drag.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're so cute.
They really are.
Just little cute little.
You should do a collab.
Totally. Girl, I mean, you'd have to use little paintbrushes to do a mug on her.
Mm-hmm. Teeny
But
tiny
it could
ones.
be done. It could be done. Why don't we go ahead and take a break, and we'll be right back. Oh my gosh, we got one of the Miami girls tonight. Oh my God, all the way from Miami.
She's a Biscayne Bay beauty.
She required a walker at the airport.
She said, no shoes in the house, keep them out on the lanai, which is the name of her podcast. She's one of the co-hosts of Out on the Lanai. Please welcome friend of the pod, Sadie Pines.
No.
Hello. I do actually require a walker. I do. Everywhere I go. I need a cane, I need a walker, and I need a spotter.
A Walker Texas Ranger?
Yeah. Oh, yes. The new one,
please.
not the Chuck Norris one. I need the new guy from that GOSS show or whatever his name is.
Just give me a man with a mustache and I'm happy.
What about Richard Dean Anderson?
I'm into him. I could do it. Yes. I mean, I'd let him choke me.
I saw. Oh my God! I saw
Scott come on my bacula.
Oh my God!
He's Republican. I can't do that. I can't do that.
Scott is?
Yeah. Scott Bakula is.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, big Trumper.
No.
Big Trumper. Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn.
I saw a walker at the park recently, and then the walker turns into a chair.
Oh, yes,
You
I've
seen these?
seen those. I was at physical therapy the other day, which, you know, if anything will age you, it's physical therapy. And I saw one of those, a young person doing that. He just sat right in it. It's so convenient. I want to bring it to the movies.
I
To
turned into a
have
rim seat.
chair. I'm into it. But anyway, we always have to mention that we owe you and your podcast Out on the Lanai a huge debt of gratitude
After all these
because because Race Chaser wouldn't exist without Out on the Lanai.
Oh,
You're the
I-
podcast that inspired us.
Well, and I love that we're a part of Mom Universe now as well. I mean, it feels like it was all meant to be. Everything. It's circular, you know?
Yes, it is.
Palindromic.
I love it. I love it. And we love being, I mean, literally, it feels like the place for us to be. Everyone has been so nice. The fans have been great. We get new fans and the old fans love it. Everyone's obsessed.
So you have a similar format to Race Chaser.
Exactly.
In that you watch an episode of The Golden Girls and then talk about it.
Yeah, basically.
And you've done every episode of The Golden Girls. You've done every episode of The Golden Palace. So tell us about the current, what are you doing now that you've done every episode?
Well, now we are revisiting some of the classic episodes that the fans are obsessed with because we started this podcast like almost 10 years ago now, which is wild. And so we're revisiting some of those, but we're also doing like beyond the Golden Girls, talking about the other projects the girls did, both older and newer stuff after they left the show. And it's like we're just doing these deep dives into B. Arthur's life. Fascinating. She was in the military. She started to become an actress at the age of 27 in 1947. I mean, that was old for a woman back then to like have a career change. So we're doing crazy things and we're loving every single second of it.
That's cool. The reason that I was piqued when we were listening was because I heard young Dorothy, and she was on the Nip Tuck staff on one of my episodes, and I was like, oh, this is cool. I love like the insider dish that you offer because you have such great insight and such great guests on Out on the Lanai.
Yeah, we try to do like, I mean, because we're all like industry people, so we're trying to like bring the fandom, but also bring sort of the behind the scenes side of things as well.
Have you
and
had
give a full
Mark
take.
yet?
Mark Sotkin?
Mark Cherry?
Oh no, we haven't had Mark Cherry. Mark Cherry's a hard person to get. He doesn't want to do podcasts.
Oh.
I don't know if there's a reason for that, but he does not want to be on the record.
I got screamed at by him for being late for something after I had to go buy roller skates.
I
And
got
was like,
screamed
I'm
at him at a
literally-
party. He screamed at me at a party once too.
He's
don't
a
know if
screamer.
he is a screamer, but he's a lovely screamer.
I can't wait to experience that side of the screaming, the lovely part.
I'll tell you some other stuff when we're not recording.
Oh no! Tell us now. He's not going to come on your podcast anyway, girl.
It's true. Let's just say I don't know if I necessarily fit the waistline requirement for the party that I was at. I'll just say that.
Oh. Okay. Fair
Shade.
enough.
Not really. I love
Well,
him. Great work.
All sizes are welcome at your Dynasty Typewriter show happening on September 24th, right?
Yes, of course. I mean, it's going to be so much. Alaska's on it. It's going to be so much fun.
What are you wearing?
Well, I'm going to do a Blanche number, my reveal from the wedding dress to
cannot
the party girl dress that she has. I also am thinking of doing the Fernando look that I have. There's that episode where Rose has her teddy bear stolen, and I have the life-size sort of version of it that I've made, or my boyfriend's made. So yeah, I'm going to do all kinds of Golden Girls inspired looks. It's going to be incredible.
I love that.
I cannot wait. And that's happening September 24th. Am I correct?
September 24th, Dynasty Typewriter, out on the lanai.com/live. You can get your tickets. And you can also get, if you're not in LA, you can get tickets to watch the live stream as well, which is really exciting for everyone.
Oh, that's smart.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And I will be there. You've asked me to sing a song.
I know. Are you nervous?
Well, yeah.
Why?
But I'll figure it out.
I'm
gonna figure it out.
You sing for a living. I mean, come on. You're ready for this. You were born ready.
I do. And I'll sing in my best B. Arthur.
Well, we're recording this at 10 o'clock, so I'm sounding like my best B. Arthur right now as well.
Girl, same.
Yes.
Now, did you go to Golden Con?
I did, yeah. We did a whole live recording at Golden Con, and I've been both the past 2 years at Golden Con, and featured in New York Times, LA Times, Chicago Tribune. They loved it. They loved the Golden Girls. They loved the Sadie Pines doing the Golden Girls. It's sort of this weird, because I started drag from the podcast. Like, that was sort of the offshoot of the podcast. I was doing stand-up for years, and then now doing Sadie Pines, it's kind of this whole new era for me and the podcast in a way because of all that. So Golden Con was a nice place to sort of introduce Sadie Pines to the core audience for her.
Golden Con sounds so fun. They get like the deep, like anyone who was like a guest appearance on any episode of the Golden Girls, they track them down.
Yes.
They get them there, and it's just like a huge like love fest.
The way the crowd goes wild for Willam, you're talking about Lynn Green, who played young Dorothy. Mm-hmm. The crowd went wild for her, and in any other setting, she's just she's a Hollywood director. She's a very respected writer in Hollywood. She's done a lot of different things. But she would never get that kind of reception in most situations. But as soon as she walked on that stage, it was like Madonna showed up or something. I mean, people went crazy for her. And that's what's so great about it is we love these people and they need to know how much we love them.
She's one of those actresses who you know her face, but then you realize like, wow, there's like a whole breadth of work that she also has behind the camera.
She worked on Masters of Sex. Like, she was one of like the core writer-directors on Masters of Sex. Like, she's done so much crazy work. She's amazing.
Yeah, she's really brilliant.
Yeah.
Where can we find you online, Miss Sadie Pines?
Well, I'm at Sadie Pines on everything. Also, H. Allen Scott on everything. That was the origin of Sadie Pines. So, yes, all of those things. You can find the Instagrams and the Venmos and all the things there. But come to the show. It's going to be so much fun. And I'm sure I'll say something inappropriate that might get me canceled. So, it'll be great.
Wonderful.
Just like Golden Palace.
Like Golden Palace. Yes.
Canceled. With so September 24th, Dynasty Typewriter, Los Angeles. I'll be there. Sadie Pines will be there, and it'll be a great time. And I can't wait to see you there.
Oh my God. Thank you all so much I'm a long-time listener, first-time caller, and I love all of you. And it's not just because I signed the NDA. I'm not saying that because of that. I love all of you.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us for our early bird special.
Thank you. Always and forever.
It's that special time. We like to dip a toe into the cave and let's go spelunking deep inside the DMs. This first message comes from Nikki. It says, "Dear lovelies, Gold Star listener, excessive caller here. Just to say, I've never felt more qualified to call in as a lesbian who is obsessed with washing clothes and keeping every piece of her clothing smelling of a summer's breeze, or as we say in the UK, smelling line dried. As Willam and Dip left Lasky's cry for help unanswered, please can I say the following: Alaska, wash those clothes again with fabric, liquid, and softener. What's an extra hour's time to have all your blouses and things scented as they should be? Then, and only then, tumble them. Yours with love, but expecting to be ignored, Nikki."
So this is expecting to be ignored.
This is about your laundry that you left for an hour and then were worried, or overnight?
It was not an hour. It was overnight. It wasn't a long overnight, but it was a short overnight.
I'm not one. See, I see laundry detergent, and when it says it smells like sky, I'm like, what does the sky fucking smell like?
Chemtrails.
Air? Yeah, I'm not a fabric softener or a scent person. I like it free and clear of stuff.
You're a scent bird.
I am a scent bird. You are right.
I'm like a scent bird. I'll only fly away. Thank you, Nikki, for this information, this definitive information. I wish I would have gotten your advice back then because I didn't rewash the clothes. I threw them in the dryer. I think they smell okay. I think I got out unscathed. I don't think they got that weird musty smell. So
like
I think it, what?
Huh?
But thank you for this good advice. Thank you so much.
So
that
much.
Feels so good to hear.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Nikki. You're a doll.
You ready
Nikki
for
doll.
some sparks?
This comes from Kat. Hi, Alaska, Willam, and Co. Dippers Co. Was listening to the latest Hot Goss where you all mentioned the rancid Dumpkin Spice Dude Wipes. Aside from hating this company's branding, I'm anti-Dude Wipe and every other flushable wipe for the simple reason that these companies are lying about it being safe to flush their products. While the companies can technically get away with calling the wipes flushable because some of the materials may degrade over a long period of time, they don't degrade the same way as toilet paper and can lead to some pretty nasty sewer blockages. Not only do some of these wipes contain chemicals that are bad for the environment, did we really think Dumpkin Spice was made of anything good? But blockages can lead to flooding, structural damage to home foundations, can clog septic systems, and can cost cities loads of money when their water treatment facilities end up clogged sewer lines and other broken equipment. I digress. Love you all and love the podcast. Your forever fan, Kat, they, them.
I just read something about it where they have people sorting through the sewage now to pull out the wipes, and they keep finding live turtles. And then sometimes coins, and then they use the coins to feed the baby turtles to buy them food. Yeah, people find coins in the toilet for some reason.
Do people flush their money down the toilet?
I thought that's what drag is.
Flushing money away.
Yeah, it does fuck up a lot of old pipes and stuff. But Dipper's more the expert on old pipe than us.
Oh my God.
She's gagging for it right now.
But what about my delicate anus? That's what I need to know.
The little garbage can next to the toilet.
But in the why don't you get a bidet? They're easy to hook up. Maybe we can get a bidet sponsor for the pod. That would be great. So, Kat, why not write to some other people and get us a sponsorship for a bidet?
I don't really like bidets.
Well, you can use it as a water pick. Shut the fuck up. We need the money. Scent bird flew away.
Oh, and now using it as a water pick, that appeals to me.
Mm-hmm. For that yapper. This next message. Any more about the Dumpkins?
Big a little, talk a little, big a little, talk a little. Chip, chip, chip.
The next message comes from Cheetah. Good morning, afternoon, evening, Wilhelmina Bubblebutt, Amsterdam, Storm Coitus, and Minor Bucket. Long-time listener, second-time questioner. I'm sure I speak for a variety of us when I say your wigs are gaggy. I know you ladies use wigs by vanity, but can you recommend more wig places as well? Here's some pics. My little friend for your perusal and some pics of the times I got to meet Willam. Hope to see you again sometime soon. Oh. Okay, big old dick.
Her little friend is not little, I might say. Categorically. It is slammed on a table.
Mm-hmm. The stark contrast of the pink head and the obsidian shaft is beautifully highlit by the ivory of the table. Yeah. I don't see any burls, but they could be there. But she does have a lovely top knot, which makes up for the lack of testicle. This is a picture of us in Atlanta during Pride one year. I'm in my season 9 promo hair. And we're having a gay old time. Bitch, I lost this bra under that Jesus dress and panty. I love that bra.
Sad.
I know, it was a good blue bra. And what I'm wearing
Check Rhea's bag.
No, it's gone. I left it in the driveway in Palm Springs, that bag.
Oh, it's now gone.
The wig I'm wearing on the left is a Wigs by Vanity, Courtney, also known as the Rootin' Wig, because that's what Courtney used to root around in. It's a bit of a root. I think this is in a Legally Blonde. And then the other wig is a Zach Killian unit, which was a blonde bob, which he put a shadow root in, sewed in some more hair, and then dip-dyed the ends neon green. I'd say my secret to my hair is Zach Killian. He, with one L. He is the best wig guy I've ever found in America so far. But I've used tons of different wig people. Bobby, there's Wigs by Tips, there's of course Vanity in Australia.
I recommend James Mansfield. Her wigs are really good. The lace is like really nice, and like they're large enough size for a drag queen. I don't know if you participate in the art form of drag, but for those drag queens out there, I quite like the James Mansfield wigs.
If you're looking for great color work too, Cynthia Lumsey is a wonderful colorist. Lumzy, I think.
Cynthia Lumsey Fontaine?
No.
Oh.
And also, we can't not say it, Serena Cha-Cha.
I was
very
just
reliable.
Say,
very reliable. So Cha-Cha on over there.
If you don't have a time constraint, yeah.
Yeah, I think some of them are back ordered.
Yeah, for sure.
As in, watch your back if you order them.
Thank you for sharing this with us.
Greetings, Willamina, Alexis Thunderstorm, and Dipper Chintra. I was listening to the Season 9 Race Chaser premiere and heard Willam ask if Gaga was the first judge to go back into Untucked and talk to the girls. Dipper declared it to be a fact. However, I would like to point out on your season, Miss Pamela Anderson came back and during Untucked and indulged in a light kiki. Just wanted to point that out. Love you so much. Kisses. Willam, I love that you're a New York City girl now. I would love to fuck you, as I recently found out I'm a top. I have a big apartment on the Upper West Side, no roommates, and I'll be seeing you in October. Here are pictures for priority boarding.
Well, there you go, Willam. You have plans for after the show now.
I don't go to the Upper West Side. Thank you. I appreciate that. But I think what Dipper meant as a fact was she was the first one to come back into the workroom to give that kind of advice. The Interior Illusions Lounge is an entirely different fallacy of a figment of a location, which is an office building with borrowed furniture.
Well, thank you for holding us accountable and for keeping our facts straight.
And for all that dick.
I love Drag Race facts.
You.
And yes, thank you for all the throbbing cock as well. Thank you, everyone, for writing in. And we want to encourage you to get your tickets to Race Chaser Live, October 23rd in Queens, at queenstheater.org.
The theater is beautiful in Flushing, Queens, Corona Park, where they just held the U.S. Open. And, honey, we're going to be there, so there will be more things open.
You know us. We're the New York City girls. Come and see us live.
Ticket to Queens Theater, THEATRE.org, because they're classy.
Fancy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Fancy like. Snatch up those VIP tickets before they're all sold, and you'll get to put hands on the doll.
Wow.
Hands on a hard body.
Thank you so much for listening to
Hot Goss. And a special thank you to our Tip Spot guests and Forever Inspo, Sadie Pines, a.k.a. H. Allen Scott.
Yes, and remember, please take a moment to rate and review our show on your podcast apps.
Yeah. To sign up for Mom Plus Gold, visit mompodcast.plus.
Yes.
And you can watch Alaska cut off all of my hair on Mom Plus Gold, Diamond, Sapphire, Emerald League. And shout out to the special Mom Plus Gold subscribers who are listening to this episode ad-free behind the good pussy paywall. You can follow us on Instagram at Willam, at The Only Alaska 5000, at Race Chaser Pod, and at Mom Podcasts.
Stay safe out there, everyone.
And we will be back next week with another steaming,
Steaming.
scalding serving of Hot Goss.
That's Hot Goss.
Cha-cha-cha-cha.
M.
Oh.
M.
Mom.
To get access to our monthly video episodes and tons of bonus content, sign up for Mom Plus Gold at mompodcasts.plus.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
And produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Executive produced by Willam, Alaska, Big Dipper, Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey.
Our theme song is by Alaska Thunderfuck 5000.
Who, me?